Welcome to the Pits Podcast, where me and my friends keep it real, unapologetic, and of course, always hilarious. Here at the Pits, we are always respectfully with the shits. This is a safe space for you, but not your mess. I'm Jay.
I'm Katie the Great.
And it's your girl, Erica Kane, and you are now entering the Pits.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, what are we talking about today? Basically, y'all, you see me down two people right now because, life has been gathering the kids. So, Q is busy. We don't know. We don't ask. Miss Phoenix is doing her hair, makeup, wardrobe changes, all to sit down in front of her computer.
You're gonna make it very interesting a little bit.
Right, she'll be popping in a moment. But today, we don't really have a topic. It's just going to be shooting the shit, talking with each other, shouting out a couple of people here and there, and then we getting up out of here today. Okay?
Yes. Before we get into it, though, y'all make sure y'all are sharing, subscribing, turning that little bell on, notifications for updates, y'all. Leave us some comments. If you got some topics, if you got some things you want us to talk about, hit us up in the comments. Slide in the DMs. We got y'all.
Run us up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Y'all really have been a real one because the listeners, we've been getting a lot of listens. It's been real cute.
And a lot of good feedback too.
And a lot of good feedback, which we appreciate because, it's only going to get better from here.
Appreciate y'all.
And I know some of y'all be having something extra to say. Now, don't get too beside yourself, but we like growing feedback as well. Whatever feedback you have.
Right. Keep it cute, but keep it real, but keep it cute.
Real cute. Because we will clap back.
Don't go too far left.
Okay. Because we will have to bring you back. But
we would hate to have you in the pits the next week.
Okay.
And we do names here. So we'll be calling you out. We'll be calling you out. Loud, live, and in color. So I was thinking, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you got a Black business or you're trying to get something kicked off, you got some stuff going on that you want us to shout out, share, we are open to that as well.
Absolutely.
We're here
Speaking of Black businesses, Katie, girl, let the kids know what you be doing out here in these streets. Katie.
Well, you know. Well, I am a travel agent. Things are about to start kicking off. Well, they already been kicking off. You can reach me if you want to, travel somewhere. Reach me on my email at roundtrip_travel@yahoo.com. I also do credit repair too as well. So just hit me up.
Yes, God, go over there, get your credit fix. As soon as you get your credit fix, you can fly down to the DR, get you a BBL.
Flight's real cheap right now.
She got you. Anybody you want to shout out, E? What you got going on?
Oh, child. I got some things cooking up with my, I did my little shirt deal. We're working on a little Black love series, my husband and I. So we're trying to get
Okay.
Healthy Black love.
Yes, because there's some unhealthy Black love going on out here.
It really is. We
but it can be healthy though. Like I want to break the stigma of that Black people cannot be successfully in love without struggle. It can happen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
It can happen. And also just, shout out to Fast Athletics. If you need to get faster, need some personal training, hit me up. My husband, he out here breaking school records and whatnot. He got you.
He is doing that because, I be seeing all the posts on Twitter, we all know when it comes, this is my sport. Okay. But I be reading the little articles, I be seeing what's going on. I'm like, okay, come on, coach.
No, we don't.
Okay.
So
y'all, so our last episode, it seemed like everybody really enjoyed the mess and the chatter that was going on. Our mess, right. So it was making me think about like some of the group trips that we've taken together. Not that I feel like I mean, as far as EKing goes, we haven't taken too many group trips together, but y'all, Houston got us together. Houston was a real cupid. Now, me and KD, honey, we'll hop in a car, hop on a boat, hop in a plane,
Hop anywhere.
and go, bitch, hop on a scooter and be out.
Going. It don't matter.
We've been going since we've been going. Okay. When New Orleans was, 45 minutes away.
Okay.
We lived in Hattiesburg, and we used to scoot down there. It could be
Was it 45 or did y'all make it 45? I don't think it's 45.
But we made it 45.
But I know how y'all drive.
Who's counting? When we got
it depends on the car we was in. It depends on who was driving. If Q was driving, honey, 45. If Q is driving, it was 45 because we all know how he handles the road.
Okay.
We all know how he handles the road. But no, I was thinking about that because Houston was a real good time. So what year was that?
Hey, I think I had just moved.
This was a formation tour.
It was 2015, wasn't it? Was it 2015 or 2016?
Yes, because we were there for the formation tour. Well, me and KD were. So we were there. We were there for the formation tour, and it was everything. We were there with so it was me, Katie, Erica Kane,
Miss
Phoenix, PR,
Q,
and Divine.
Yes.
Was with us. We stayed at. Oh, girl, Paul Ryan, honey.
Ryan, baby.
He doesn't go by Paul. He doesn't go by Ryan. He goes by Paul Ryan, and he will accept nothing else.
Come on, PR.
Did we stay in a hostel?
We stayed in a hostel.
Baby.
It was really nice. It was
really
nice.
Actually really good.
For y'all was in the same room.
It was weird people.
Me and Miss Phoenix, it was not so good of an experience.
It was a lesson learned because the gag is me and KD, when we went to Philly for Made in America again to see Beyonce headline, because these are the things that we do.
Hello.
We stayed at a hostel in Philly, and that's where we met PR. That's where we met Divine.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we met them. Girl, Beyonce be really bringing the girls.
Us together.
Beyonce be bringing the girls together. So we stayed at a hostel there, and we had a cool experience. So we was just like, okay, well, we're going to Houston to do this. Let's just see what it's about. So we found this little hostel. It looked cute on the pictures, but that's what the internet is supposed to do. It's supposed to look cute on the pictures.
Make it look cute.
Right.
I mean, it was a good little scene. It was just our roommates for me. Like we was nothing against foreigners before y'all jump on my neck. But it was just some foreign girls. And you know how the foreign standard and the American Black standard of cleanliness and hygiene is very different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, y'all was in the same room, so y'all kind of knew, like, all y'all are clean, y'all have good hygiene. So it was pretty cool. I mean, I know y'all had one guy in there that was a little questionable, but we was in there with 4 other girls that were all foreign.
Yeah.
But I say, no showers being taken, bathroom, just y'all.
It was feeling like Frito chips in there. That's all.
Ooh, that's why we were never in our room until it was time to go to bed. Like it was just too much. It was too much.
It was the lesson learned. Now we know what not to do.
But back then we ain't had that many coins either. So we did what we had to do.
That's one thing about us, honey. We was staying on the move, but trust and believe. We were scrounging to get to where we had to go.
Okay, but we got there.
We got there. Okay. But yes, Houston, it was cute. We ate at what was that? The Breakfast Club?
Yes. Breakfast Club.
Baby, that food was so good.
So now people be posting pictures. I was like, oh, I already know you at the Breakfast Club. Look at them plates. It was the plates.
Right.
It's the plates that's staying out every time.
Right. Yeah. That food was that fried catfish.
The mimosas.
The mimosas. I think we left up out of that drunk.
And then we sat in line for like an hour or whatever, but we stayed there and it was so well Worth it.
We did.
Yes. And it was like, you think about you stand in line for an hour, you're like, oh my God. But actually it was like lively, like the people that was working there kept coming out, engaging with the crowd because they knew we was waiting on them fucking chicken and waffles. So they came out. It was a little short black lady, an older black lady. She came
out. Actually still there. Is she still there? Yes, she is. I can't wait to go back. She's actually still there.
We need to go back because she was like, y'all want to come? Y'all come on, we can sit, honey. It was a real cute situation. I don't even remember what else we really did. Well, obviously we went to the concert, and that was, that speaks for herself.
Yeah.
I forgot the club we went to that night, and me, you, and Miss Phoenix was in there like, okay, where we at? Because it was a lot going on. Katie, did you go? I feel like, did you go?
Katie left.
Katie left before we went in. You showed in. You left.
She did.
And we were just in here like, why we didn't came up in this club? It was in the
middle of the hood.
The music was not it. Like the show would have been great, but it was just, I don't know what we was expecting, but it was not that at all.
It was not that. It was not that at all. And we stayed and we tried to make it, to make it work. We tried to like get it popping. It just wasn't. It wasn't what it was.
Real life right now. Real life.
Me and Q ended up leaving. Me and Q ended up leaving, and that was our night.
Y'all real good for a leaving situation.
And they hop in that Uber real quick.
I mean, if it's time to go, it's time to go. I'm
and then I feel like me, Devon, and Paul Ryan went to another club at some point, for the girls, it was one of those things.
Yeah.
And I remember, I think we had a good old time. Her name is Devon, was dancing down. Do you understand me?
Per usual. Down. Per usual.
Girl, okay. And Paul Ryan was on the hunt, I do believe.
Per usual. Yeah.
How quiet as it's kept. Let me be careful, girl. 2015. Yeah, no, I was not on the hunt, honey, because she was already booed up.
You better be trying to check the year.
Hello, in 2015. Yeah.
You was no, you was clicking down. You weren't.
Yeah, you were. Not us trying to get you together,
girl.
Trying to get you together.
It was real. It was a real cute situation. Me and Katie.
I think he was the only one booed up. Cause I know I was single then.
Well, Katie,
I was probably fooling around with somebody.
Exactly.
Like I said, you was the only one booed up.
I mean, hey, it is.
I mean,
cause
you're right. Cause when did me and Cartier meet? 2013. Yeah, honey. So I was probably living. Oh yeah, I was living in North Dakota. I had flew down. That's right. Cause y'all picked me up from the airport.
Yes. And then y'all drove to Dallas and swooped me up.
Yes, because that's what I saw. That's when Q had just got his car recently, I think.
Yeah.
And he was living.
Oh, we sure was in his car.
Yes.
The bookie was like, payback.
That was a good old time. I forgot about, that was a lot of driving and organization. Because I flew in, y'all picked me up, because I flew into Houston, then we drove to pick you up from Dallas.
In Dallas, like, whew.
Baby, we did a lot.
Let's get a halfway meet.
Okay.
But I feel like y'all drove down through Dallas. I don't know for some reason why y'all came through Dallas. Because remember, I wasn't going to go. And I was like, no, because I still had my little ultimate. I was like, yeah, we ain't going to make it down there. And that's when you was like, well, we can just swing through from Jackson. And I'm like, this out the way. But
he didn't care.
He didn't care at all.
You know what? Yes, that's what we did. That's what we did. We drove from Jackson to Dallas and came back down into Houston, picked you up at the airport,
baby, and then hit it to the hostel.
And that was all she wrote that day.
That was
not cute. All of us and all of our bags in the Mexican.
Okay. We made it work.
I don't know.
Did we make it work?
Always make it work.
Baby, I think I probably had the most luggage because I flew.
True, I had my one little bag.
I had my bag.
Because you know, the girl had outfit changes, you know.
Okay, had to.
Too many.
Yeah, outfit change. And we saw did we see Jermaine? Did he stop by the hostel?
We saw Junie and Jermaine.
Yes, they stopped by because they were also going to the show, the event of the year.
Yes.
I think that was Jermaine's first Beyonce concert too.
It was.
Right, live. We had already, you know, we had been
and he lived for it.
They did.
I love you, boo.
We is not gonna make this a beehive conversation. Moving on.
You know, we'll go there.
Sorry, Rihanna.
Right.
The Navy.
I mean, we had some good times in New Orleans too when we used to go back and forth there. I mean, most of those nights we don't really remember or how we got back or any of those things, but the Lord was on our side and we made it through troubled times and troubled waters. Because
baby, wave my hand because I don't remember nothing.
Baby, I know we used to go down there and I had a little I had a situation with a person and he would always, you know, get us the things that we needed to really enjoy ourselves in the city.
Don't be the ones you like, Lord, I really was out here doing this. Like some stuff I'm thinking like, nah, I ain't even trying to do now. Questionable. Like, I ain't trying to be out here get kidnapped, putting ourselves in danger.
Baby, when we putting ourselves completely in danger.
Because the things we were doing,
honey,
we really could have gotten like in serious trouble.
Anything.
And didn't care. Didn't
Listen, could not be here. Could not be here if you want to keep it up. If you want to keep it a buck, could not. Because when I tell you, baby, we would go down to New Orleans. We would leave Hattiesburg. Sometimes we leave Hattiesburg at 10 at night, baby. Head down to New Orleans with no intentions of staying the night in New Orleans, man.
None.
So we would go down there, get lit, live our best lives, and then be like, well, we got class. We got class tomorrow, so we have to drive back
really
tonight. That would be the question.
Really drunk.
Who can hit this highway?
And
we would stop at Brothers Chicken, try to, you know, eat something, get it together. Oh, Brothers Chicken used to really. Oh, that chicken used to.
If I wasn't going where I'm going this week.
Girl, don't you stay in the streets.
I need to hit you up for this trip.
Don't you stay in the streets.
I got you.
We need another group trip.
Let me know where you're going.
We do need it. Vegas or Miami. I don't care wherever we going.
Oh, girl.
Whatever you can hook up. But I told more
to go to Vegas now. Well, you know, I was supposed to be actually in Miami this week, but unfortunately I'll be in Miami next week. So
I'm glad you didn't go, girl. You know, Miami got too much going on.
Be in a classroom. Oh, well, no. Take Miami off the list.
Yeah, Miami got too much going on for me.
They do. But Vegas,
and I've never been.
We'll have to hit up Vegas, all of us.
But we need to take a trip there.
Yeah, because I've never been to Vegas with I've only been to Vegas with my man and his family. I've never been, and my family as well. I think the last time we went, it was me, my man, his family, and my family. That was the first time they met, actually. Baby, that was a gag.
Not in Vegas. Look at y'all.
Girl.
I guess that would have been a good place. Everybody's happy. You can't be mad at Vegas.
Right, but girl,
honestly, you really can't.
You say that, honey. You say that. Leave it to some Southern Black folks to go somewhere, honey, and want to complain. Girl, don't even get me.
You're right. Don't it be our folks that ain't never been nowhere?
Love to complain, honey. Take them out to eat. Well, the steak a little tough. Girl, it's free, girl. You ain't even paying for. Girl, eat the damn steak, girl. Why you gotta make it known to me that you think it's a little tough, girl?
Not mama.
Girl. It was given too much. Girl, I was so irritated on that trip. But I've never been to Vegas with a group of friends, and I know we would have a good old time. But Vegas
we're gonna have a good
is so expensive, girl. But also, we be knowing how to move around expenses to have a good time.
Because baby,
my schedule is open in July. Just putting that out.
Is it July? Okay, so I will be in school in July.
I should be in my
turn up for school.
For the summer. I will be done.
Okay, Ian.
But I finish up in December. But
It don't matter. You made it through
I'm
another.
gonna get
That
those
part. Girl, congratulate yourself.
and because I'm gonna take trips.
Vegas would be a cute little, and that's like, well, I don't know. I would probably fly, honestly, because it's like 6 hours from here.
You know you're gonna fly. I don't even know why you contemplating in your head. Like,
Girl.
what you thinking about it for? Because you know you're gonna fly. I don't even know why.
I mean, 6 hours.
Well, it's like I could drive, girl, but that drive is
It's gonna be that
so
time they hit you.
right, and it's so, and I would be by myself most likely, and that would not be. Granted, I would be in my new right, but I will be in probably in my new establishment, not establishment. God willing, in my new what situation? By
You will be.
You better stop calling it a situation.
You will be.
Dude.
Okay,
And
I will be. So the gag is that y'all can I mean, we're gonna have to think about that because the gag is we could fly or y'all could fly to Vegas. I could drive to Vegas. Then when we done, we could come back to my spot. Y'all could chill in Arizona for a couple of days and then fly out of
free time.
Y'all can fly out of Tucson. Right. Y'all can fly back home out of Tucson.
I mean, I can leave on a Wednesday and come back on a Sunday. Just let me know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into that. As y'all can see, we don't do it often, but we love taking trips together. We like to travel together. We like to be places together. Like I said earlier, me and Katie, we be on the road
with the wind.
Especially when we used to live around each other. Baby, it would be nothing. I remember when I was like, hey girl, Made in America girl, this is the weekend. What are we doing?
Let's go. Tickets are paid for. Flight is booked. We are going.
Let's go. Let's go get it, honey. We had a good time. Coachella. Ooh, Coachella, y'all.
Wasn't able to go.
Girl, I know. Y'all was,
but
Coachella ain't one of them quick turnaround trips.
No, God.
Y'all came up with that one real quick. I was like, oh shoot.
I ain't gonna put their business out there until they hear to put their own business in the street.
Stay tuned for the Coachella episode.
Thank you. Put their own business because baby, when I tell you we landed, well, they landed first. I came in and they had already been to the dispensary and didn't know what they were getting themselves into and bought everything they saw and started eating everything. And was done. It was done from day one. It was done. It was done from day one. It was done. But
I think that will probably be another little trip that we will have to put down on the list for us to do.
Yes. We did say we wanted to go to Palm Springs.
Would be really
Palm Springs, most definitely.
Palm Springs, yes.
I need to get one of these cruises. Y'all didn't get these cruises. I'm trying to get.
So, in order, FYI, for people that are trying to go on cruises or love to go on cruises, you will have to be vaccinated before you go on a cruise. So, therefore, get your vaccination.
I'm down to Vegas and Palm Springs. Y'all send me some videos.
Not a change of plans.
Most definitely.
Listen, I'm really trying with this vaccine. Guy gonna have to come tap me on my shoulder like, sis, it's okay. You can go ahead and get it. And then I will consider.
And see, that's my whole thing there because I have 3 free cruises that I can take. And it's just like, with this vaccination, I don't.
Well, child, Arizona, I think as of today or either tomorrow, is open for all the children. So as soon as I get my appointment, honey, I'm going to have to go on down there and let them do what they got to do because I need to be able to feel safe outside.
I just feel like if enough people get it,
You better say herd mentality.
And that's my whole thing.
Y'all better want to live under this herd mentality.
Listen, natural selection for the others.
I need it because I can't even picture myself getting on an airplane and not having.
I just feel like
hoes is dirty. Hoes be nasty. Hoes been dirty. Hoes been nasty. And but granted, I haven't caught it. But then again, I haven't been like living reckless either.
Yeah, but
like we went to San Diego for So Country for Tyler's birthday, But we kept it real cute and real safe like though. We kept it real cute and real. We didn't go out to nobody's club. Like we kept it real classy based. It was real classy based.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't fly. We drove because that was only 4 hours away. About that.
Yeah.
That's the gag, honey. What else, y'all? What else is going on in the world?
But I feel like with the new travel restrictions, people limiting their number of people that can be at a hotel and at a resort and all that, I feel like I'm gonna love that because I hate going somewhere and it's overcrowded and I can't enjoy myself.
Absolutely.
That's the part I'm looking forward to is these restrictions on these numbers and me being able to actually fully enjoy myself.
Or is it gonna be like Miami?
What's happening? That wasn't really supposed to happen, honestly. That was not supposed to happen at all because because I've been there at least about 4 times before this has happened and things were shut down at 10 o'clock. So with that whole ordeal, that was not supposed to happen. I was surprised that happened because Miami-Dade PD,
somebody give me tea because I'm lost. Y'all know I've been in this classroom. We back fully into this classroom, so that's what I've been focused on for the last 2 days. So I'm lost. I don't know nothing going on in the world.
Oh well, last week there were tons of people on the beach, and I mean tons of people. You're right, at South Beach, and it was you were on bourbon, basically. You were on bourbon.
So they spring breaking it.
They were out there.
I was so confused. Girl, what are y'all spring breaking from? Is anybody even doing anything? Girl, who's class?
Baby, school for us, we didn't have a spring break. They said y'all gonna be in school. So I'm not understanding what did y'all spring break from?
I needed my spring break.
I mean, for the K-12, I understand it.
Right.
But for these damn college students,
what are you spring breaking from?
What?
Baby.
What?
What is it giving? But yeah, girl, they were down there in them streets. And the gag is a lot of them folks was grown ass. Not saying that you can't be in college and be, of a ripe age, but it was given very much, girl. How are y'all just here?
I think about it in a standpoint of imagine if we were in college and COVID was going on and I couldn't imagine COVID, my college that I experienced and COVID going on. You're telling me I gotta be at home. I gotta move back home first of all.
Oh no, God.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no parties, no college life. So I've been trying to think about it from that standpoint because I would have made it.
That's true.
We would have been sneaking around. It would have been some secret kickback somewhere, some secret it would have been some secret stuff going on.
I mean,
because honey.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because the boom boom room used to get us together.
Baby.
The boom boom room used to get us together, and baby, talk about close quarters. And the mansion, girl,
I'm talking about the mansion, baby. People don't even remember the mansion, baby. You know what? I don't even remember going there that night. I just remember being somewhere and being drunk.
Baby. So in Hattiesburg, girl, you would have had a good old time, girl. You would have had a good old time. The boom boom room was kind of how do I say this?
Was that the place with them red walls and the pool tables y'all took me to that time?
No.
Because girl, the boom boom room is this big, girl. I ain't had no room for no damn pool table in there.
You talking about the Dragon House?
Oh yeah. Girl, the boom boom room was kind of
that hole in the wall.
It was very much a hole in the wall situation. It's where the kids went that necessarily didn't want to go to the black clubs. It's for the kids that didn't want to go to the black clubs, but then they also didn't want to go to Ropers with the country white folk. So we would go to the boom boom room with just cool people. And baby, they would have $5 all you can drink. And we would get there at 10, baby. And we would drink. We would be drunk boots off in the boom boom room, and then leave the boom boom room and go further downtown to the mansion party. And the mansion was basically some college kids that owned this real big house. I think it was like 3 stories.
So it's like mansion
Downtown.
parties, like the mansion in Dallas. I mean, not in Dallas, in Jackson. You remember they used to do the mansion party?
No. This was actually a house.
Okay.
Right, people live there.
This was actually a house.
And we would go.
Not
and it
y'all
would
going and
be-
they back there doing coke. I already know it sound real clean. Continue. I didn't say nobody in Cleveland was doing coke.
It was giving a lot of things. We really did, girl. It would be like 150 people at these people's house, girl. The cops never came. It was just never came. It was just always cool. Everybody drunk or on whatever, they wanted to dibble and dabble. Girl, it was just, the people. We used to have so much reckless fun. But baby, we used to have a good old time. Do you hear me? We used to have a good old time, baby. I remember I used to be on the bar because there was a bar in the house. Child, I would get up on the bar and give the girls shows. Okay. Me and Fred and a couple other people, we would really turn the parties out. We would turn the parties out. We had a good time. So yeah, if it was COVID, yeah, no, baby.
I don't think that we would be as civilized as some of these people are, because we would most definitely be out there.
But then also, we were real good for a kickback too. Like we would just pop up on cue, and we could just be at his house for hours.
Yes, throwing people out.
Right. I cannot with y'all.
Because Q is good for I don't want to go nowhere and be seen by nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay at the house.
Don't want to be nowhere.
Don't want to be out nowhere. Do you hear me? Especially in Hattiesburg, child. He was not with the shit.
Not having it. Not having it.
I don't blame him because it was real messy.
It was very messy.
It was very messy.
Woo.
People wanted to know too much and ask too many questions.
Y'all hoes. And pop some y'all hoes right now too.
It was real.
I have grown.
See, listen,
I never
got this full story. We're gonna talk about this off camera though.
Off camera though.
Okay.
Real off camera.
I remember seeing all your pictures from college, EK girl, down there in the Delta girl.
It's you.
Giving the kids Halloween costumes every day. Fashions.
Party every Thursday. Y'all. I don't even want to think back to it.
Don't it give you a headache?
Going parties in the dorms, drinking in the dorms. I was an RA, so if you was on my floor, you was good. Just don't blatantly try to do it in my face. I knew it was going on.
Right.
And I was okay with you doing it, but don't do it in front of me. Now I gotta, now I feel like I really gotta do my job, and I don't want to do my job.
Right.
Shout out to all the RAs, man. Especially
in my private room. We grown. We in college. You want your dude to come in? Okay, I don't care about you sneaking him in, but let me step into my room and then bring him down the hallway until I can come out. Don't do it in front of my face.
You better give a game.
I know y'all want to drink y'all liquor. I'm not gonna come in here and check y'all refrigerators. I'm not gonna waste y'all money. I don't care about that.
Quiet. I didn't have those problems, honey. I didn't have to sneak nobody in, girl. It was just a couple of doors down.
Listen, well,
KD girl, it was just a couple of doors down. It was a couple of doors down.
But then I was an RA. Oh, I did get some girls on my hall. I did get some basketball girls on my hall that they wouldn't.
Right, girl.
So I went extra hard on them. I'm your RA right now. Oh, okay, cool. And I knew it was a couple of them out here thotting and bopping. I knew y'all was sneaking dudes in. I knew y'all was to the new storm. But,
bopping, honey.
and at the time you was trying to talk to my ex at the same time, trying to be his little side chick, and okay. So they were okay. Right up. Who? What? You got liquor in your room? Okay, come on. You gotta do it. Oh, right up. me send these right up to your coach.
Not the petty was strong.
Oh yeah, I was real petty. As long as you was chill, I didn't care. But if you want to take it there, we can be petty boo.
We can do that.
Baby, who was it? McCarty dorm, baby. Girl.
Hey, McCarty.
Cause I stayed in McCarty for a little bit, and then
it was P Pulley for me over there.
Girl,
pussy, baby. Pop that pussy, pulley, baby.
Baby, y'all was wild and reckless over there.
Hear me.
Wow, I remember that night. Ooh, I don't know if you could. I don't think you was there. Girl, remember that night we was getting ready for the Q Delta Toga party, and we was getting ready over in Miss Pulley.
It's crazy. I knew about Pulley after one visit. I was like, not popping P Pulley.
Pop that pussy, pulley, baby.
Baby.
Hey, listen.
The ratchets of the ratchet.
6th floor, baby. Let me tell y'all.
Ratchet.
Let me tell you.
Don't tell us too much.
I'm not gonna tell you too much.
Don't tell us.
3, 4, and 5. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, baby. I love
baby.
But 6th floor, man. 6th floor was awesome.
Baby.
Shout out to the RA.
And what was the little restaurant that used to be down in the little area?
Stone's Throw.
Stone's Throw, baby.
Shout out to
baby.
Y'all little office desk workers over there used to be trying it though.
They used to.
They used to take their job so serious. I remember I came to visit. I came to visit Tori one time, and they was giving me hell, and I'm like, "Do you not see me as a whole female sitting right here? What are you talking about? Why are you giving me such a hard time? We're literally going to get something out of her room and coming back down. We're not even staying here."
Girl, they used to. But I understand. I think because I feel like somebody must have been on their necks. Because the things that was going off.
But no, even when our housing
was on
our necks, it's like, oh, okay, shoot. And these folks grown, they literally pay rent to stay here. What you mean?
I mean, you right.
Y'all ain't gonna put them out.
I ain't gonna call her real name, but Miss G, shout out to her because she let me slide a whole bunch of times. Because I used to come up in that thing lit like a motherfucker. And the whole
y'all can come in drinking and stuff?
No.
Y'all can come in for smoking?
Oh, you had me. Oh, they knew when I walked through the building.
But I'm saying, like, that was a problem for them.
Oh, yeah. They were like, don't come up in here like that.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Look,
I was real laid back. Like, you couldn't do it while you was in there, but if
I
was doing outside the walls, I'm saying whatever you was doing outside the walls and you came back, that's just what it is.
Oh, they knew.
Gonna make sure.
They knew.
I don't even think we had. I don't even remember the front desk at the. What was the boys' dorm over there by Pulley? I stayed in it. I don't even remember the name of it.
Shit, I don't know.
Me
I
either.
just remember Wet Willie Wilbur. Shout out to the 8th floor over there. And
girl, I was so glad when we moved off campus. It's too much. Oh, it was a godsend for us to move off campus because it was getting really out of hand.
I loved living on campus. I was already had a private room and my stuff. I had my own bathroom and my stuff was cheaper.
I had to get off that campus, baby. Especially in our circles was just you meet somebody. Kim know the tea. Like when we told the story last time about us with our edibles for the first time or whatever, the boy that facilitated such.
Yes.
I met that person. Me and that person started talking. Everything was cool. And then I was like out in public on campus with that person. And I swear to you, by the end of the night, so many people had messaged me, hit me up on Facebook at the time, talking about oh yeah, I used to talk to, oh yeah, he bust me down. I was like, not a hoe.
And I would have said, okay, but guess what? Guess who's doing it now?
Girl, what a gag is, honey. I was a flirt and a tease. I wasn't really letting the kids, just crack me open, girl. we weren't really, we weren't doing too much. And then, girl, quiet as it kept, girl. It was a lot going on, girl. Them country niggas, girl. It be a lot going on.
A little too hard, Cartier.
Okay.
Ring a bell, ring a bell.
Woo!
Don't go too
Baby,
Don't
not
go
too
too
deep, girl, not too deep.
But
yeah, girl, we done had some good old times.
we
We've had some really good
have,
times.
We have.
We just
oh
on
my
here
goodness.
chit chat, have a little kickback situation.
Gonna have
We
some
were
fun.
trying to wait for Miss Phoenix and
Oh, not you popping
Not
in.
you. Okay.
Now I'm just gonna pop up.
not I was about to not I
Hold on,
was
his
about to
audio.
end it
I'm
and
gonna
say
pop my
let's
noise
go.
when his audio finished connecting.
Hey. Nah.
Not you stood us up.
Okay, for somebody. For your
You know,
little treat.
you know Thursdays is podcast nights. You don't put nothing on your schedule.
Tuesday.
I mean Tuesday. Yeah, I'm ready for Thursday, y'all. This work week is
Actually, you all y'all wrong because the podcast comes out on Wednesdays.
what days do we record on?
But who's high?
You. Open your
I
eyes.
just been having wine, and I'm almost about.
not make him open his eyes. It's too much. I was just about to end it, but hello, how are you, kid? What's going on?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
Yeah, we were just reminiscing on Pussy Pulley and
What Kimbo said, what Katie said, Wet Willie Wilbur.
With Willie Wilbur, baby.
Oh, yeah,
reminiscing on a couple of things.
But you know, I can't go. I mean, I'm grown. She's married, and
Ooh.
I mean, we can't.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey,
your old person. Okay, you ain't talking about nobody new.
No.
How long is the show? Because I just came in.
Well, you know, you late. You real late.
Oh, okay. Well, I will see y'all. Wait, have we did the pits?
No, we haven't, but we
haven't
finna get into it though.
We're about to
finna get into it. Because
Okay.
I got things to do.
As y'all can see, we are
yeah.
very real. Ain't no cutting and no editing. It is what it is.
Oh, Jay, I like your microphone.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we don't sound so damn crunchy like we did last week. Oh, and shout out to my shirt, you know, Black Excellence.
The Queen and Slim.
It's giving
Yes,
pets.
Yeah.
No, like you can tell
You
you've been like
know.
working out. Like
It's a little definition, you know.
Yo, what book you at?
I didn't say it's giving titties. I said pecs. That was
Hey,
a compliment.
Katie, where Phoenix?
Thank you. Miss Phoenix is still doing her hair and makeup so she can and wardrobe changes. So she probably not gonna make it in this evening.
She about to.
She been doing wardrobe changes for the last 2 hours. So
Damn, we're about to come on.
It is what it is.
Wait. So what is this? Is this a show that's happening right now?
Yes,
It
you just
is.
entered. Welcome.
is.
You're now entering the pits.
Let's get into it.
For y'all that don't know, Q just has joined us, and we about to talk about the pits with him.
Let's get into it. Who we putting in the pits first?
Oh, I already got my man. What is it, Derek Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
That man is going to go into the pits for me. Because how you gonna preach about what men should not do, but you over here doing the same thing, my brother? You're going into the pits for me.
Fraudulent.
You can't preach about it and then over here doing the same thing.
It's giving
Like,
Steve Harvey for me.
Come on now, hypocrite. You're a hypocrite out here. You preach about the Bible. You're a hypocrite. You preach about these men that don't need to be out here doing this and that and the third on their wives and their girlfriends. Oh, but you're doing it though. You got caught cheating. If you wouldn't have got caught, you'll still be doing it. But hey, who knows? You're probably still doing it. And it's okay. But you're going into the pits today.
The sis was looking real comfortable sitting beside him.
Girl.
But you know what? She needs to go into the motherfucking pits too.
It was the hand holding for me.
She needs to go into the motherfucking pits too.
He didn't have no scratches, no scars, no bruises, no bullet holes. Like you just holding.
Damn.
Do you hear me?
Hey.
He going to the motherfucking pits too, right along with his bitch ass. Because how you out here preaching and doing all this, and you out here doing the same thing, my brother? Come on now.
It would have been some slow singing and flower bringing had it been me.
Baby.
Do you hear me? Like,
Two
no, my
caskets.
brother. No.
Blows.
At this
Blows.
point, y'all can have a combined funeral. Let's put them both
Do
up.
it. Since y'all
Love
want to be
combination.
together, y'all can stay together. You do you hear?
We're gonna put
Shit.
you in the ground together. Y'all
'Cause guess
laughing.
what?
Not
My
deceived.
sister would have got away with it if she ever would have walked in that motherfucking house, caught him doing whatever he wanted to do, and she opened fire on his ass. She would have gotten away. And that's coming from a criminal justice major.
You better tell these hoes how to
would've
get away
got
with murder. Come on, Annalise. Come on, Annalise.
She would have got away with murder.
Okay, hold on. Let me get these facts straight. So
you gotta put a little something in his drink, and then while he driving, he gonna have a heart attack while he driving, and then
wait.
You don't even have to do that. You don't have to do that. Because if you
Just
put
found
your
out who the
hand
nigga was today. I don't even know who Derek
and
Jackson.
you angry, guess what? Hey, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. By law,
Girl.
you married to this man. By law, you can do whatever.
Listen to the listeners. We're not recommending any of these tactics. Let me just say that right now.
Listen, I just watch a lot of
tactics.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly
everything.
Allegedly.
But no, he did cheat.
Hey, it is what it is. We gonna keep it real with you at the pits. Come on.
Allegedly.
What you got?
No, he didn't allegedly cheat. He cheated for real. He in the pits.
What you got, girl?
Put his bitch ass in the pits.
Y'all are really mad at this man.
I ain't mad at him because guess what?
Right, I just figured out who this was today.
It ain't cheating until you get caught. So.
Girl, stop spilling your tea.
Well, yeah. Woo.
And on to the next. On to the next.
For us this week.
Oh my God. Who I got? I mean, this is probably a story that everybody has experienced and heard over and over again. But baby, to people that work in customer service, listen.
Shit.
Especially when you work at like when you at a Chick, and I don't eat Chick-fil-A, but I hear they have really good customer service.
I do. I love Chick-fil-A.
Girl, I can't. Costco. See, Costco, you expect certain types of customer service when you shop at these establishments. If your ass is having a bad day, I mean, I get it. Your bills got to still be paid whether you're having a bad day or not. But ma'am, it is your job to be friendly to me when I'm coming through this line spending $300, girl, on this food and shit. There is no reason, girl, that I didn't came up there. You didn't scan my Costco card. You didn't rung up all my stuff, did all this. And girl, you have said nothing to me the whole time. Girl, there's no reason. You sitting here talking to your other coworkers, girl. Girl, I'm the one in front of you, ma'am. Where is the hello, how are you today? Girl, where is anything, girl? You said nothing to me the whole time. Now, if I had popped off, girl, then it would have been white tear season. If I would have got up with your ass, girl. Because I mean, I'm telling you, new precautions, COVID. So I literally, girl, you literally right in my face, girl, because you got to scan my Costco card. And throughout that whole thing, you ain't had nothing to say?
I would have told her.
And you sitting there
you can suspend my transaction. You can void the whole transaction.
But see, what you would should have done was let her ring all that shit up. Bring it up and say, cancel this order, please.
And see, I be trying to spare them because I used to work at Target, so I get it.
But do they spare us?
Oh, you're
right. Right.
The next time, go to that helpline. If she at work, go to that helpline. Let her ring all your shit up.
Girl.
And say, can you cancel this order, please?
That
she gonna have to call management over there.
Burned me up because usually the Costco folks are real friendly and nice when you start to expect that, right? Like, yes, girl, where is the greetings and all of the things? So when I didn't get it, I was just like, this bitch is mad rude. And she's talking to her coworker right in front of me. So I know this bitch, but girl, you see me, girl. So what is it giving? What is it giving? And I really wanted to light her ass up. But I was like, you know what? That's not the work of the Lord. Because I was ready to light her ass up. But I remember working at Target and being, some days I didn't feel like being at work. But the gag is a motherfucker like me, I would just not go to work. If I didn't feel like going to work, I would politely call in. Girl, Kim, I didn't have Kim call up there many a times to be like, girl, tell them folks something tragic happened in my life, girl. I can't go to work today.
Do you need tears or no tears?
Right, girl. Plenty of times. But I'm just saying, if you work in customer service, it is your job. That is your profession at that point, is customer service. I am the customer. You are here to serve. And I'm not no rude ass bitch, no nasty ass bitch when it comes to like service workers. Because we've all been there and had these jobs where we have to, interact with the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just feel like it's no, and you, girl, and you were given very much 45 T's. So it's not like you just 18 and just, whatever. Girl, it was given very much 45 T's.
Baby, you chose it. You picked these.
Choices.
I didn't pick this for you.
Choices. So in the pits, you dusty ass customer service workers that don't want to do your job. Don't do it, sister. Go home, sister. You don't have to be here. Or tell them hoes you get to work, you having a bad day. Tell them hoes you want to go back and work in the bakery. Tell them hoes you want to be in the tire department today. Tell them hoes you want to be in the back of the pharmacy. Girl, don't have your ass up here at the line trying to check people out with no customer service skills.
Absolutely. So your ass is going in the piece.
Girl, because if I would have got in your ass, then I could, you know how you look at somebody and you can see how you can just look at them and be like, I know how they respond to confrontation. She'll cry. She gave very much that tease, and I was like,
I'm gonna make sure.
Let me just get my shit and leave. I'm like, girl, all I wanted was my mango chunks, my bag of mixed nuts, girl, no salt. Like, I just cared for a couple of things, and it was giving very rude ass fuck. But anywho, who next? What you got, Ekan? What you got? You got a lot going on.
I'll go last.
Okay, I'll go next. So, to the people who feel comfortable asking women questions about their own uterus, and I'm talking to these mothers, these grandmothers. I'm talking to some of my own family members. Don't keep asking me when I'm gonna have a baby, when we gonna have kids. You got kids money? You gonna come help raise this child? Can we normalize minding y'all own business and staying out of married people's bedrooms, beds, and uteruses? Let people have kids when they feel like they are ready to have kids. And so many women I've talked to, people, I don't know why people feel comfortable enough asking for this. And then they don't realize that some women have problems. What if you don't know if they've been trying to conceive this entire time and they can't? Or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know people's struggles. Stop feeling comfortable getting in people's business.
Because mind the business that pays you.
Because y'all rushing me to have kids, and I done seen y'all struggle with kids. You think I want to? You know what I'm saying? But can we normalize minding your business, staying out of married couples' business or couples' business in general, whoever want to have kids, not have kids.
Amen.
Let people do stuff in their own timing.
That is a funny thing, especially older Black people, girl. Yes, I'm throwing y'all under the bus. You're in the pits, just like Ekan said. It's the comfortability for me.
Mm-hmm. The audacity,
girl, just asking anything. Just be asking you anything. And then they start so early. Hell, you be in damn junior high. You ain't got no girlfriend yet? Girl, I'm learning geography, girl. Get out of my face, bitch. Girl. Girl, leave me alone. Can I learn in peace? You right. And then when you asking so much.
Then when you clap back, it's seen as disrespectful. It's like, no, you ask me a question. You asking me a personal question. Let me ask you a personal question.
Right. I feel like those people be needing dictionaries.
Why you on your fourth husband? Why your kids got 5 different daddies? Like, I'm using these examples, but like, what? Let's talk about that. Like, you all in my personal business. Like, ugh.
Absolutely.
I've just talked to, like, I have some married friends. I'm in a lot of like I've tried to like join a lot of groups that are like on Black love, Black marriages, things like that. Like a lot of women, that was the topic of this week. They've been talking about like people just feeling too comfortable asking them about their personal business, like when they want to have babies and stuff like that. And it's like, why do I have to have this conversation with you? The only person I can need to discuss this with is my husband. It's not your business.
And again,
if I say it's not your business, then I'm being rude.
Right. And when that is like so triggering, it could be triggering for many different reasons and triggering in many different ways. But like, you're right. People need to normalize minding the fucking business that pays you and then not turning around and trying to play victim when the person is like, no, I'm not giving you my information, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Ma'am, this information belongs to me. This body belongs to me, girl. Like you said, EK. Okay, so you got tuition money ready, you got clothes money ready, you got food money, you want this kid, obviously. Obviously, you want a child. You want this for me. So you got the resources that I'm gonna need.
And I'm not talking about like the people that's close to you, because like if either one of y'all asks, like it's okay. And then y'all gotta be able to read the room and read the relationship. If we are not that close,
read the room.
It means something so deep. We don't even catch up, speak. I don't talk to you when I come home. Like I'm saying, like we don't even have that type of relationship. Why do you feel comfortable enough to be asking me these questions?
Read the fucking room.
But I feel like this, even if you are comfortable with that person, it's not your business to say, hey, when are you gonna have a baby? If I don't come up to you and say, hey, I'm trying to conceive, I'm trying to do this or that, it's none of my business. The fucking business that fucking pays you. Stay out of other folks' business, and your life will probably be a little bit better because you won't be minding other folks' business.
You stressed about what's going on in somebody else's uterus. Why are you stressed? why are you stressed?
Going to take care of this child? Like, it's so many people that's out there that are like, oh, when you gonna have a baby? When you gonna do this? How about you have that motherfucker?
Or even if it comes to when you gonna get married, when you gonna settle down,
I'm not.
How? When you gonna do this? And it's just like, why do people feel that comfortable asking you personal questions?
Because if I am comfortable with what the fuck I am doing, guess what? I'm gonna continue to fuck to do it.
And I'm not out here robbing, chilling. I ain't scheming. I ain't asking you for nothing. I'm just living my life, like living my best life. I ain't out here. I ain't doing nothing embarrassing. I ain't throwing my good family name under the dirt. I ain't doing nothing. Everything.
Do you hear me?
Fine.
I had to teach my family that the hard way. Girl, don't ask me nothing about anything that's going on over here, because I will clap back and then I will just not speak with you anymore. I'm totally fine doing that. Outside of my parents and my siblings, oh girl, this is frivolous, girl. This really though, girl, y'all, I mean, there for me. How, mom? Girl, there for me. Girl, I don't want to, we blood, girl. Everybody got blood, girl.
Know my business.
Everybody got blood. Girl, leave me alone with all of that. I've had some cousins back when me and KD used to, hop, skip, this Beyonce concert, not asking my parents, he in college and I know he only work at Target. How can he afford to, wait a minute.
Did I ask you?
Are you paying for something over here? Because I missed something. Not counting my coins and my activities.
When folks count?
Girl, mind your fucking business. And then after that, girl, block, delete. We don't contact me, girl, unless it's checks in the mail.
Basically,
unless you're sending checks in the mail.
But that's me. That's like my pick.
Sweep around your own porch before you try to sweep around mine.
Sweep around mine. That's it.
Sweep around your own front door.
Yeah.
Before you try to sweep around mine.
It's clean.
Hey. This is the fuck y'all need to
But
do.
no, like for real, like can we normalize not being worried about women's bodies in their business, like minding your own.
Even the parents though, like, they need to understand that shit. If I'm not ready to have a child, then guess what? I'm not ready.
And you've been telling me something all my life. You've been preparing me. Hey, you need to wait. Hey, you need to make sure you got this done.
Girl.
Then when I do that, then it's like, oh, okay, now, like, nah. Yeah. I mean, but my mama, like me and my mama, we've had conversations about it. My mama might be the only person that I will have the conversation with that's not a close friend. Like, cause I consider myself to be closer to my friends than a lot of my family, like y'all or my family. So like I'm cool, and my mama.
For the people in the back, can we say it again for the people in the back?
But it's these random like family members that I ain't seen since I was like 12. Like, baby, you ain't even invited to the wedding when that wedding happens. Why are you worried about my uterus? Make it.
You don't have a relationship, Ma. We don't have a relationship, sweetie.
Yes, but I'm done. I could go on.
Check that. Oh, I could too, cause I
Q, what you got?
I could too.
Because I'm ready. I'm trying to go to the store. Y'all, we got, E got to go to bed. She got class in the morning. I'm trying to, ooh la la.
My piss is gonna be real quick. The people I'm gonna take to the piss this week, I'm gonna say all of the capping ass drug dealers. Ooh. The ones who say they moving keys in the villas, but they actually only moving dime bags and splitting with their niggas. I'm talking to you. If we call
Minaj reference for me,
yeah. If like people calling you to make money, to give you service, and you act like you don't want to make money, that's what I don't get. And to put it in a business perspective, if you want to be an entrepreneur and run your own business. You don't have to be hungry to make that money. You're going to have to go out and hustle to make that money. That's what anything you do, whether you're a real estate broker, whether you sell weed, whether you moving keys of cocaine, or whether you on Wall Street, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. You're running your own business, you being your own entrepreneur. So either you want to make the money or you don't.
That used to burn us up in college. Other words, I remember us being in college and not have to text and call people all day long to get a couple of grams. Like, so girl, y'all do you want the money or not? Do you want the money or not? Why am I jumping through all these hoops to give you my money?
Hattiesburg was the worst about that.
Oh, it was so bad. Child, it was so hard to find weed, girl. Oh my God. It was hard to find anything, which is why we stayed in New Orleans.
Exactly.
But I feel you though, like, don't be offering no services.
I'm not gonna call no names.
Not offering services.
Because I could call some names, but I ain't gonna call no names because the feds and I don't fuck with 12 no way. So I'm not gonna call your name on this public forum.
We mess with you, but you ain't after you. You don't
feel offended. I ain't after the shit, but raw.
But if you see this and you are an entrepreneur of any type, go for the money. That's the idea.
Or change businesses. Or change businesses. If you don't want to make the coins, then move aside. Move aside. I hate that.
Or just simply communicate. Like, hey, I don't want to, this relationship that we got going on, like just professionally in the relationship, that's okay too. Like, don't just go ghost, don't disappear, don't be giving people to run around.
People be scared to talk.
Hit me up, Q. Hit me up, Q. I got you.
Look at us connecting Black businesses. Not connecting Black businesses. Let's go. Well, you guys, that was our pits for the week. Is there anything else? Anybody else have any other announcements? Anything they want to say?
Listen to my podcast with my mom, because me and her sitting down talking about honest and open conversation, no sugarcoating. It was her idea. She just told me to set everything up and let's go for it. And that's
Irene let you know what it is.
And when I tell you, Miss Irene will give you the knowledge, she's
gonna gather your ass together.
Gather.
real unfiltered like.
Especially the episode today, talking about family matters. I mean, you know, if you want to know what it's about, go listen to it. You can find it on Spotify. And yes, this is a shameless plug, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. So, you know,
What's the name of the podcast?
Life Straight Out the Gate.
Work.
Okay.
Work. Yeah, he says Spotify, but it's also, like you said, it's also on Apple Podcasts because that's where I listen to it as well. I listen to it on Apple Podcasts. I'm telling y'all, Irene comes with the truth, honey.
What I need for you to do is get these videos set up because you know I live for Irene's expressions and I need to see her live in action. You know, I like to see her in person.
Okay.
Because
we need visuals.
my child.
Okay, a soft announcement. There will be visuals because I'm working on a YouTube type family production. So
come on, soft openings.
Soft announcement. But you know, I'll be announcing soon.
That's what's up. I'm here for it. I'm gonna go listen to it tomorrow.
You good? We did me.
Right.
KD did our plugs earlier today, you know.
Right.
We was on time. We got ours in at the beginning, but you know, it's fine. We get it in at the end as well. But you know, you guys continue to join us in the pits, but do not end up in the pits.
That part.
Yes. Continue to like, subscribe, share, send it out to somebody, listen to it in your car. If you want to see us act a fool, get a visual. If you are a visual person, hit us up on YouTube, the Pits Podcast, y'all.
Hey.
Yes, guys. You can follow us on Instagram at _pits_podcast. We're also on Twitter. Like she said, like, share, subscribe, notification bell on YouTube. That will tell you where and how. On Instagram, there's a link in the bio that will literally take you to everything you need, everything podcast related. We got you. Like Miss E. Kane said earlier, drop in the comments, right? Tell us what you want us to talk about. Well, not tell us. Suggestions, and we may or we may not. Oh, excuse me. You can give feedback, you know, tell us what you think. But also, like we said, keep it real, but keep it cute, not too much. And that has been our show for this week. Thank you guys for joining. We are out. So let's go. We got shit to do.